Welcome for today's Metta meditation, Christmas Eve. You're all very welcome. We start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, because when we pay respect we open our heart to what we pay respect to. We connect, we align with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. With eyes closed, we visualize our face, visualize our body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. Keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body, keeping the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future, just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart. The heart is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the heart from outside, from inside, and we let them pass, we let them go. Just being aware and letting go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just keeping the attention with the breathing. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go, we bring the attention back to the breathing. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the heart right now, what is forming at the heart right now, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. We don't try to control or force the breathing. We let the body breathe naturally, just knowing the breath as it comes in, as it goes out naturally. We don't try to control or force the mind. Just being aware of all that forms in the mind, the thoughts, feelings, memories, whatever appears in the mind, we observe it, we let it go. Just observing the impermanent nature of all that forms in the mind. The thoughts, the memories, feelings, they arise, they pass away. We observe them as they arise. We don't react. We observe them as they pass away. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, if we react with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up. We make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we have our sharp mindfulness, we observe it, we let it go. The mind bubble appears and passes away. The heart stays clear and open. But if our mindfulness is not so sharp, we take interest, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we realize our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, just being aware, letting go. We drop the baggage at the heart. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. We train the mind in mindfulness, making the mindfulness, the self-awareness, sharper and sharper. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing. We train the mind in wisdom, the wisdom to let go. We train the wisdom to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. When the mind sees at a deep, deep level that all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart is impermanent, the heart will let go by itself. We can't force the mind to let go. We train the mind. When the mind sees impermanence for itself, it lets go by itself. And in letting go, we find the real happiness. The happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom. The heart becomes free of anger, which squeezes, burns the heart. The heart becomes free of anxiety, which squeezes and shakes the heart. The heart becomes free of desires, which kick this heart in all directions. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. The heart finds its natural state of inner peace, its natural state of inner freedom. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. Just watching over the heart, knowing and letting go. When bodily sensation arises, we observe it, we let it go, observing the impermanent nature of the sensation. Moments of sensation arising and passing away. Usually when we sit in meditation, there is some sort of sound. We observe the sound as moments of sound sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of the breathing, each breath an impermanent experience. The breath comes in, it goes out, gone, impermanent. While we breathe in, we can be aware of many moments of sensation at the nostril or the abdomen, arising and passing away. As we breathe out, many moments of sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of the nature of this body. This body composed of earth, water, wind, fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat. We borrow these elements from the world to form this body. while we have this body, these elements always changing, components always being replaced, even the bones replaced after a period of years. We borrow these elements to form this body. In time, we must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, fire to fire. Nothing left to call me, to call mine. Just elements of the world. We observe the sensations from the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the bodily sensations, impermanent moments of sensation from an impermanent body. Observing the mental events, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings arising, passing away. The heart is not permanent. The heart is not impermanent. The heart is timeless. We stay with the timeless, knowing nature of the heart. The heart finds its own inner peace, its own inner freedom. Letting go of all that contacts the heart, letting go of all that forms at the heart becomes supremely content, contentedly supreme. We have to clear the heart, clean the heart. We have to energize the heart. We clean the heart simply by watching over our heart, knowing and letting go. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. Keeping our attention with the body, keeping our attention with the present, the heart becomes more and more energized. We keep the attention with the breathing, with the present. The mental energies become unified, no longer scattered in all directions. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart becomes more and more energized, we feel a lightness within. We see a brightness within. the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We breathe in air, oxygen, and we breathe in the light of the universe. So as the heart becomes more and more energized, the heart becomes lighter and brighter. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we feel the inner lightness. It's all the same energy. We observe the inner lightness, the inner brightness, and we let it go. And in letting go, the inner brightness becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more cool, more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. We become more awake, and we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. We refine the heart, and we refine the consciousness. The heart opens wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. The heart becomes strong, secure, steady, still. Still but overflowing. Overflowing with life force, overflowing with light force. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in the practice of spreading metta. So before we start the practice of spreading metta, spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize our heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can radiate this energy of peace in the 10 directions. We focus at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light overflowing from the heart. So breathing in, focusing at the heart, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. We can visualize the light from the heart flowing to all beings in front. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. We can visualize the light from the heart overflowing to all beings behind. We can visualize the light, or not, as we prefer, but as we progress in our practice, we actually see the light. We see the heart becoming brighter and brighter, and we see the energy overflowing from the heart as a flow of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. Breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free, understanding what closes the heart, understanding how to open the heart, understanding what makes the heart dark, understanding what makes the heart bright, understanding what makes the heart hot, understanding how to cool the heart. Watching over the heart, being aware of the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. The heart can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The heart can let it go. The heart becomes more and more free. And in spreading this energy of peace from the heart opens wider and wider, becomes more and more cool. The heart becomes free of anger. Anger closes the heart, squeezes the heart, burns the heart. Spreading Metta opens the heart and cools the heart. And as we do this practice of spreading Metta, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter, it becomes more cool. And as the heart becomes brighter, we become more awake, and we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading Metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. The heart becomes more at peace. We raise our consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we radiate, we spread this energy of peace from the heart. We help greatly in bringing peace to the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace. Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. Doing this much, spreading metta in the 10 directions, can be a complete metta practice in itself. But if we have more time for our meditation practice, we can continue, go further. We visualize the earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We visualize the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We visualize the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the body sensations, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand to the right knee. We bring the left hand to the left knee. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Christmas Eve meditation, and I wish you all a wonderful Christmas. Bhavatu Sapamangalam.